I've been to New Orleans 3 times, starting 2018, 2019, 2020. The first time I was there, I was a novice, but I fell instantly in love with the place. The food is exquisite. I think it's the most unique food I've had in America because of the spice and how it's made. So nuanced, so delicious. But I also like the rich history of uh, African American resistance to oppressive systems, stretching from enslavement to resistance over Katrina. The first time I stayed in a hotel, this is Antoine's restaurant, and when I went there the first time, there was a prefix lunch menu, and the food was yummy. I had oysters and gumbo, a seafood gumbo, but I also love the fact that they had 25-cent cocktails to go with that. I think it's since been discontinued, but it was nice enjoying it for the, I think, first 2 times I went. Yeah, so the food is excellent. The second time I went, I was participating, and you'll see the pictures. There we go with the 25 cents cocktail. They had a special name for it. I forgot, but somehow it made me a little bit tipsy. Well, I had more than you had. 2 was the limit, and I had the limit. So this is still me, my first time. The food scene is great. The second time I was there, I was participating in a reenactment of a revolution of enslaved people revolting against enslavement. And it was like a 25-mile walk over 2 days, and it was done by an artist. I met some great people there, people that I still connect with to this point. The second time I was more adventurous, and here I'm staying in an Airbnb. This is the French Quarter. Most people know these areas. They're mainly the ones seen in movies and stuff. This one, I think I went to the casino area to have a meal here. Again, the food was delicious. The idea of grits didn't sound good to me, but somehow when they made it, it was heavenly. It's just so decadent. Also love the ferry, and this is beignets and hot chocolate. That's another thing. And also Snug Harbors here. I went to a jazz concert with someone I met. The architecture also, the influence of the French influence and Catholicism. This, I think, it's me walking around. Not sure where this is exactly. This could have been when I was going towards Willie Mae's. Well, I think this is exactly it, going towards Willie Mae's restaurant. And Willie Mae is well known. You saw at first her restaurant in the airport, and now here. Oh, the people were so lovely. It was buffet style, and they were so warm and welcoming. I really enjoyed that. Oh, that fish and those beans. Oh, everything. And for me, it was a very walkable place. And there's the streetcars. That's another thing I enjoy traveling in. I'm surprised I don't have a picture of that in here, but it's been a while. And jazz. New Orleans is known for its music. It's dancing, artistry, so many things. This is a park where there's often African drumming, places to walk around, neighbors being together. It's me at another restaurant, another black-owned restaurant, where I met people, local people, people born in New Orleans, and they just welcomed me like they knew me from somewhere. Black people, and telling me the best places to go and things to do. That was really great. I think this is now me in the Ninth Ward. Well, the Ninth Ward is one of those places that people tell you not to go to. Of course, now we're back here. This is still the French Quarter here in this picture. That picture might have been the Ninth Ward. French Quarter is where people know. I've never been to Mardi Gras. I think New Orleans is way more, the history is way more than Mardi Gras. Like, that's just an entertainment, and even that can be disconnected from the Mardi Gras is Tuesday before Lent. It has some spiritual significance, right? And this is a hostel. The hostel was huge and nice. It's the High Hostel. This is some dive bar here. And the food here was great as well. I had some oysters and a nice drink. Yeah, this is another place I think I had a communal meal with people. I don't remember. This is also a predominantly black neighborhood as well. This is a museum in the Ninth Ward. I love that museum. And this is Ruby there. You know which Ruby I'm talking about. You have to look in the books. During this visit, I had one of the best shrimp po' boys I had in New Orleans. And it was just from a grocery shop with that deliciousness there. And I washed that down with a sangria that I bought. But yeah, and I was just standing near to an empty open air market with Sankofa on it. This is me participating as an extra in a movie. That happens a lot in New Orleans. The movie industry is there since Katrina as a way of rebuilding the community. I met some extras, and the extras are great people to know. They're a really friendly, welcoming bunch. This is another restaurant. Crispy shrimp with rice. Yeah, I forget all my health goals when I'm in New Orleans. I'm a lover of murals, and New Orleans did not disappoint. And there's good public transport, of course, and the streetcars. This is a part of the float. I only left one picture in here. But it was a long float because I was pre-Mardi Gras. So again, tell me where you like in New Orleans. Like, subscribe, or dislike. Thank you.